What's up? What's good, you guys? It's your girl Michaela Janae here, back again in this outfit because I'm in love with my makeup, I'm in love with my new hair, and I love this outfit, so I thought I'd come record a bunch of videos. Today I'll be sharing with you guys what TV shows I've been binging during quarantine. It's my top 10, so let's just hop right into this video. If you guys are also interested in my Netflix recommendations, that is on the way, and holla at me in the comments and let me know what TV shows you've been watching during quarantine, because I want to know. Okay, so my first show, and this is not in order of favoriteness, but my first show is Zoeys Extraordinary Playlist. That show is so good. So it's about this girl named Zoe, and one day she goes in for a CAT scan, and in the CAT scan room they're playing music, but then an earthquake happens, and then she is able to magically hear people's inner songs. So if I'm thinking about a song and the song is representing how I'm feeling, she can basically read my mind. That show is literally so good. It is one of my favorites. I'm addicted to it. And let me tell you something, you guys, usually I do not like musical shows. I do not like shows where they sing in it, but I was addicted to this show. I watched every single episode. I'm not even going to get too much into it because I hate spoilers. I don't like when people tell me anything, so I'm not going to tell you guys anything. But this show comes on NBC, and it is literally the best show ever. I love the show so much, so you guys should definitely check it out. Second show that I've been watching from beginning to end is All Rise. Here's the fun facts about me that might be valuable in the future. When I was younger, I used to watch every single Judge show in the middle of the day. I used to watch Judge Mathis, Judge Maybelline, Divorce Court, Judge Faith. I used to love all of those shows, and I was convinced I could argue and become a lawyer, but I realized how much schooling that would take, and I was like, nah, I'm good. So this show is a court show, and it's centered around a black judge, okay, a black lady judge, and she used to be a lawyer, but then she became a judge. The way she judges is really unique to the area, and it's based in LA. It's a great show, and I enjoy it so much. They follow different people in the court. They follow some lawyers, they follow other judges, and it's just so good. I love criminal justice shows. I used to watch Suits, and trust me, this would be in here because that is one of my all-time favorite shows. Meghan Markle was in it, love her, but that show was canceled because she left. But I absolutely love judge shows. I love court shows. I love everything about being a lawyer. I feel like I can be a lawyer because I watch so much lawyer shows. I know how to get it done. So this is definitely a must if you like criminal justice as much as I do. My third favorite show is actually a documentary series. It's The Last Dance. Okay, peep the jersey. Okay, your girl loves basketball. I literally have a basketball in my room. Okay, your girl loves basketball, and The Last Dance is an awesome documentary. I also love history, so to go back and hear Michael Jordan's stories, Scottie Pippen's stories, Dennis Rodman's stories. I love that era. I love the 90s bad boys. I love the Pistons, the Celtics, the Lakers back then. To watch this documentary about the Bulls and just gain so much more inside knowledge is literally heaven and mind-blowing to me because basketball is my favorite sport. I'm just now getting into football. Basically this year I watched the draft because LSU had a lot of boys in that draft. I was really invested this year, but your girl's love is basketball. I've been watching basketball heavy since high school. I love college basketball, so I'm even working on a basketball painting right now. That's how much I love it. So The Last Dance has been great. Fourth show is actually a Netflix show. It is Raising Dione. Raising Dione is a Netflix show that came out in 2019, I believe, and it's something that all of us has been waiting on for a while because they had been talking about it. And it is basically about this little boy, and his dad is Michael B. Jordan, and he's like a scientist, and he goes to see the northern lights and something happens, so he gets magical powers, and then he goes back, has the kid, and the kid has the same magical powers. And it's about his mother raising him, of course raising Dione, and learning how to navigate his powers and what they're used for. And I'm not even gonna go too much into it. I need you guys to go watch the trailer because it is so good. Just go watch the whole season in one sitting. I was completely shook at the end of Raising Dione. Raising Dione is literally my favorite Netflix show ever. That one is literally the best. And once again, the actors in there are phenomenal. I absolutely love Michael B. Jordan. He's not in there enough because he's dead, but he does come back occasionally, a few times, and I just love seeing him. So that show is literally the best. You guys need to watch it if you have not. If you did, let me know how you feel about the series. Let me know what you feel about the ending. I need someone to talk to, okay? My fifth favorite show is definitely The Profit. You know, your girl wants to be an entrepreneur. She's all about her business. So I love watching shows like The Profit. The Profit is about Marcus Lemonis. Is that his last name? I know his first name is Marcus, and he is this rich investor, and he goes into struggling, failing businesses and helps them. He invests in them, and he tells them how to streamline their business and make it profitable. That's why it's called The Profit. So I absolutely love that show. If you're into business and entrepreneurship, you definitely should check it out. I think it comes on like NSBC. I don't know what channel it comes on, but it gives you so many tips. It informs you so much on how to run your business, so that is why I enjoy The Profit. Okay, so my second Netflix show that I really enjoy is Next in Fashion. I am definitely a Project Runway girl. I've been watching Project Runway since I was little, but Next in Fashion is actually like the international version of Project Runway, and it has one of my favorite girls, Alexa Chung, in it. And I recently found out about Alexa like this year. My Alexa just popped up, but I found out about her and how influential she is in fashion. She did this little series on how to become a designer, and I literally watched it all in one sitting, and they were like hour-long videos. So I really like her. She's really influential in, you know, worldwide fashion. So I really just watched the show for her, but they really had some big name designers from the US in there too, people who had a hand in designing for some big names. So I really enjoyed watching Next in Fashion. I actually just finished the finale, so I know who won now. So if you guys watch it, we can definitely talk about it in the comments. I love Next in Fashion. Another show that is so good and is going to have you shook is Manifest. Manifest is like complicated to even explain. Manifest is about this plane crash. It wasn't even a plane crash. It's about this plane that disappeared 5 years ago, but then it came back, and all of its passengers came back. And I'm not even going to give you guys the tea on that because I just need you guys to watch it. But it goes into the lives of one particular family and how they navigate coming back. They have certain powers. They get intuitional visions about what's going to happen, and sometimes they have to save people. And it is just so good because I love shows that really messes with your mind and you don't know where it's going to go. You don't know who did this. I love shows like that. So definitely you guys need to be watching Manifest. My other favorite show that is exactly like The Profit but a little bit different is Shark Tank. If you guys are not watching Shark Tank and you are an entrepreneur or you want to one day own your own business, I don't know what you're doing. It's not only entertaining, but they give you good tips on how to be prepared for looking for investors, where you should be at certain stages of your business. So I absolutely love Shark Tank. Different big time investors go and they watch people's pitches to get them to invest in their business. So that show has really prepared me to take being an entrepreneur seriously and really do my research on things before I just jump into it. So I watch Shark Tank every Friday that it comes on. I think it comes on Sundays too, but that is definitely an ABC show and you guys should be watching it. Another documentary series that you guys should be watching is McMillions. When I watched this show, I was literally telling everyone about it. I just had to talk about it because I was so shook. Let me give you guys the rundown. Basically, there was this humongous McDonald's scam about the monopoly, and people were selling tickets. People were falsely winning millions and millions of dollars, and the FBI tore it all down and they just found all the people, and it was such a big scheme. And I love crime, so you guys know that I love the judicial system and I love being a lawyer, but I also love crime. I love seeing how people do it. What did they do to keep it on the low for so long, and who snitched? Because I love to know who snitched. So if you guys did not check out that documentary, it definitely came on HBO, but they have a podcast that is free that you guys can listen to, and it gives you more information about the series. You guys should watch it. It is so good. If you guys are into crime and you want to know history of it, this is something that was so big. It involved McDonald's, like the biggest fast food chain restaurant, and so many of us don't know about this. That's crazy also, because somebody is paying some hush money for nobody to really know about this. So I was so excited to learn about it. I watched it all. I listened to every podcast. I watched every interview on it because it was so intriguing how these people really conned, and the money was already gone by the time they went to jail. The money was gone by the time they went to jail, and some people didn't even go to jail. So definitely give this a look. It was one of the best shows I watched during quarantine. So last but not least, it's going to be 2 shows in the place of number 10. It is Mixed-ish and Blackish. Now, your girl doesn't watch Black AF or none of that. I don't know what Kenya Barris has going on. I don't even watch Grownish anymore because I just felt like it didn't mesh well with what I like to watch. But 2 family-friendly shows that I really do enjoy is Mixed-ish and Blackish. So if you guys are not watching that, you should check it out. It's definitely on ABC. Blackish is about a black family, and they're like upper middle class, and they have money, and they're just navigating life and doing different things. They have a bunch of kids, and it's just a really family-friendly Cosby Show, more recent type of, really it's going to be a classic to me. It has Anthony Anderson, all those phenomenal actors in it. Jennifer Lewis is in it. It's really great. And Mixed-ish is like a little spin-off of Blackish. It's about Rainbow. It's about her character's life growing up. They were a part of a commune, and then they left the commune, and it's about them growing up in the 80s and how it was to be an interracial couple back then. So that show is so entertaining. I love that one too, and it's just so good. So you guys should definitely check out every show that I talked about in this video. Your girl is definitely a TV and movie girl. That is the way to my heart, and I would love to put you on. So in the comments down below, holler at me and tell me what are a few of your favorite TV shows. We can definitely talk about some, and let me know if you're interested in me doing a Netflix recommendations, a movie recommendations. I love music, movies, and TV, so if you guys are interested in that type of content from me, more will definitely be on the way. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you in my next video.